absolutely sure.
Duncan picked up local police chatter. The victim's driver's license identified her as Cassie.
Oh, God, this is not happening.
Are you sure this isn't a mistake?
She was supposed to be shopping in Melrose. Why would she go downtown?
Did you send her on an assignment without telling us about it?
No, this wasn't agency-related. I spoke with the officer that accompanied Cassie here. According to witnesses, she just darted out between two parked cars.
Come on, let's just get this over with. Come on.
My twist of fate, my little dance with destiny. Who knew the sky would cry like rain?
It's okay. It's okay, we can do this.
Go ahead.
When dreams retire, they turn to sorrow. What happens today happens soon tomorrow.
They're 3 career criminals with 1 shot at freedom. Now they're working for the feds who put them away. These are the women of Spies. Bad girls gone good.
If it's any consolation, I know how you're feeling.
I made coffee, if anybody... I don't know why I made coffee. Nobody wants coffee. I'll just go dump it.
Dee Dee, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. Cassie should still be alive. It's not fair.
No. No, it isn't.
I take so much for granted. Cassie was just going out to find shoes to go with this stupid jacket, and that's it. That's it. We'll never see her again.
You are not gonna believe this.
Oh my God.
You said it. $250 Stuart Weitzman's for $100.
Cassie! Cassie! You're alive!
Yeah. We just left you at the morgue. What are you talking about?
We just got back from identifying what we thought was your body.
You got hit by a bus. Okay, I think I'd remember something like that.
Wait a minute. That's not you.
Who's at the morgue?
Cassie! Hey! I'm sorry. I'm just so glad to see that you're okay. I mean, I couldn't imagine the Spies without you. They'd be like the 2 Musketeers, or the 2 Amigos, or the 2 Blind Mice.
I got it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Did you get an ID on the double?
Oh, yeah. It came back as a Diane Hanlon when I ran the fingerprints.
Diane Hanlon, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm expecting her personal effects any minute now. That could be them now. Yeah.
You know Diane Hanlon?
Yeah, we used to be cellmates. But how could you mistake Diane Hanlon for me? She was a dead ringer. Literally. She's brunette.
Bleach job.
Chunky.
Lipo.
Shorter.
Lips. Well, that's a guess. She wasn't exactly standing up the last time we saw her.
Ladies, you're going to want to see this.
It is me.
Whoever did her facial reconstruction was extremely thorough. Right down to the mole on your neck.
Oh, no, that's not a mole. It's a beauty mark.
As I understand it, Hanlon pulled some fairly sophisticated con jobs in order to earn her prison stripes.
Oh, come on, I was pulling those when I was 12.
Gee, when I was 12, I was reading Judy Blume.
When I was 12, I was beating up kids who read Judy Blume.
Okay, these are Diane Hanlon's personal effects. We got driver's license, credit cards. Here's an organ donor card.
All in my name.
Nice for her to donate someone else's liver.
Car keys, house keys, presumably to the address on the driver's license.
Wow, this is the first driver's license picture I've ever liked, and it's not even mine.
I hate my license photo. I look like Harry Potter.
I look like Carrot Top.
I look like an ex-con. I know I'm an ex-con.
Ladies, Diane Hanlon didn't just take on your physical appearance. She went to extraordinary lengths to become you. Question is why?
I must have made quite an impression on her.
I don't like someone impersonating my operatives. I want to know what she was involved in.
Well, we already searched all of her cell phone records. The most frequent number she dialed was to the office line at a pub called Flanagan's.
Dee Dee and Shane will arrange for you to go undercover at Flanagan's. It'll give you access to the employees. We'll be able to find out who Hanlon was calling.
And what, am I just going to sit this one out?
Hey, Cassie McBain did get hit by a bus, remember?
Even you might have trouble rising from the dead. Twice.
Who better to go undercover as Cassie McBain than the real Cassie McBain? Start by checking out Diane's apartment.
Free samples from Gaelic World.
More freebies, please.
Sharp image.
Thanks. The tough part was getting the 2.4 gigahertz transmitter to fit inside the Shamrock pin, but I compensated by replacing the bulky broadband interface.
That's great. Just run it through face recognition.
Yes, sir.
I think we photographed everyone here. Anything from Duncan yet?
No, but we're coming up on a shift change. I got the new guy.
Sure, leave me with 7 trashed rugby players.
Why do they need glasses? They can just drink out of a trough.
Miss Tapping, weak defense first of all. Please through.
You wouldn't be giving away free samples of anything else, would you?
Sure. How about a free promotional beer mug for professional team?
was announced today that as part of his U.S. tour, the British Prime Minister will be coming to L.A. to kick off the U.S. Pro Rugby season.
Boo!
Guys, it's just a game.
And we don't need the Brits mucking it up.
Hey. It's Gaelic grog. Hey. How's it going?
Good. Drunks make great tippers.
Hey. So, love, tell me about this Gaelic grog.
Oh, we're pretty new, so we're giving away free samples.
I know most of the brewing companies, but I never heard of this one. Where do you brew it?
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Oh, yeah. Low labor costs, and the water's a lot cleaner than people think. Excuse me.
Mr. Cross, we got something. The bartender at Flanagan's is a guy named Terrence McDonough. He's a member of something called the Donegal Brigade. You ever hear of them?
Yes, I've run up against them once before. Make the IRA look like a brownie troop. Tell the girls what you know. Cross.
It's Cassie. I'm in Diane Hanlon's apartment, and it's just so weird. Everything in here has my name on it, and nothing in here is mine.
Have you found any reason why Diane Hanlon would become you?
Not yet. Apparently, I have a very cute boyfriend, though. Likes to see me in skimpy lingerie.
Live in?
Out, I think. I found a magazine here with a mailing label for a Mark Davis with a Tarzana address. It could be him.
I'll run a check.
Anything from Dee Dee and Shane?
We've identified one of the bartenders at Flanagan's as a Terrence McDonough. He's a key player in a terrorist cell.
A con woman involved with a terrorist. It can't be good.
Just be careful. These people have no problem being martyrs.
Hey.
Hey! Babe?
What's going on? What happened? Looks like a bomb went off in here.
I was just looking for my necklace. The gold one with the floating heart.
Why don't you check your jewelry box?
Of course. First place I looked. Hey. Wanna get a hug?
Look, I know I'm a little early, so if you need time to straighten up...
No, come wait. I don't even know where all this clutter comes from.
Oh, that's mine. Sorry.
How was your day?
God, I was busy. I don't even have time for lunch.
Mark, you've got to stop doing that.
I know.
Do you want me to make you some dinner?
Right, like you cook.
Well, I defrost.
What did you have in mind?
Lasagna?
Again? We just had it last night. How about we go out?
All right. Give me a few minutes to get ready.
All right. So where do you want to go?
How would you feel about Flanagan's?
What is it with you in that place?
I don't know. Just like it.
All right. I'll call and make sure they hold a table.
Too bad he's a terrorist. He's kind of cute. Bloodthirsty and dreamy. It's my kind of guy. It didn't seem all that bad. He asked me about my tips.
You sure he said tips?
Uh-oh. What is she doing here?
And who is the babe with her?
Welcome to Flanagan's.
We're giving out free samples of a new beer, Gaelic Grog. Would you like to try some?
Sure. Why not? The only thing we like better than beer is free beer. Right, babe?
Right, babe.
Sorry.
Here, let me help.
Sorry.
Sure.
You couldn't find a drier way to get me over here.
I'm sorry. So who's the guy?
My new boyfriend, Mark.
You mean Diane's boyfriend? Technicality.
Is he a player or a civilian?
Well, so far, he seems pretty harmless. Twins Terrence McDonough.
The one behind the bar?
All right, here. I'll take care of it.
Can't blame Diane for having that guy on speed dial.
Looks like I'm on.
too.
Everything on schedule?
Ever let you down before?
No.
Well, I'm not about to start now.
Good. You realize everything depends on you downloading that system from Richmond Aeronautics?
I know. You seem worried. Think something might go wrong?
A lot can go wrong. You've got to get into that company's data bank. You sure you can get through security?
I'm sure. More concerned about locating what we need once I'm in the data bank.
Hey, we've been through this 1,000 times.
What would it hurt to go through it 1,001?
Garrett said you just do a global search for the MB-17 file. How hard can that be? Yeah. Hey, calm down. We're not having this conversation on the phone. I'll be there in 20 minutes. I'll talk to you later.
Is there a problem?
Nothing I can handle. Come on.
What happened? Locked. You better call him. Sorry it took so long. I had to ask the manager if he'd pay for dry cleaning.
Is he going to?
Yeah.
Wow, what a nice guy. So what are you gonna have?
Richmond Aeronautics. Great. Terrorists having secret meetings with defense contractors. It's looking good tonight.
No! Terrence, please! This whole thing has gotten way too risky. Listen, Garrett, you're going to operate that Norbit system.
I can't hear what they're saying.
You back out now. People are going to be wondering, whatever happened to Garrett Collins?
No, I'm not backing. No, I would never do that to you, man.
No, I wouldn't let you.
I'm just saying that you said nobody was going to get hurt.
That's why we're paying you good money. Now just shut your mouth and do as you go. You're the girls from the pub? What the hell are you doing here?
You know, that's a really good question.
Yeah, we'll help you have a good answer.
Do you need it right now, or can we get back to you?
It depends. You planning on seeing tomorrow?
The answer to that would be yes. Exactly. What kind of car is that? I think that's a Gremlin. It must be killing her to drive that.
What are you guys laughing at?
Your wheels? What'd you do, man? Carjack the pizza guy?
It's Diane's car. The woman had no taste.
I know it's not as nice as your Mercedes. But look on the bright side. Am I kidding? There is no bright side. That car blows.
Cross told me about your run-in with Terrence last night.
We found out the guy Terrence met with had a sticker on his car for Richmond Aeronautics. I hacked into their personnel files. Turns out it belongs to somebody named Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett Collins. He used to be one of their engineers. How'd you know?
Terrence mentioned his name last night. Look what I found in Diane's apartment. Apparently, I work for Richmond, too.
Executive assistant. Fancy title for a gopher.
Why would Diane Hanlon become you just to get a 9-to-5 at Richmond Aeronautics?
Because I know the CEO, Carl Richmond.
You know him?
We used to be members of the same gym before I went to prison. Sort of had a crush on me.
You do look good in spandex.
Thanks, Deeds. Anyway, I told Diane all about Carl Richmond when we were cellmates. Richmond Aeronautics is involved in highly secretive government projects.
Which I'm sure would be of great interest to terrorists.
You know the scariest thing about all this?
Terrorists being on the inside of a defense contractor?
No. We all blab to our cellmates. There's a prison full of psychos that knows everything about us.
Yeah. So Diane becomes you to get close to Carl Richmond.
So she can steal some computer file, but I have no idea what it is.
You just get it. I'll figure that out.
So these are the floor plans of Richmond Aeronautics. You work in the executive office here on the garden floor. You're trying to get to the data storage bank, which is here on the basement floor.
If you leave now, you might be able to make it to work on time.
Yeah, and a gremlin, the key word is might.
I want you two to track down Garrett Collins. Find out what his role is in all this.
What'd you find out about my boyfriend?
Mark Davis? He's clean.
Such a sweet guy. I'm gonna hate having to tell him that he's in love with a dead woman.
It's getting under your skin.
Well, I wouldn't mind keeping him around once this is over. Would that be weird?
Yeah, kinda.
I wonder what's worse, finding out your girlfriend's dead, or that she cheated on you with a terrorist.
Oh, Cassie. This guy, Richmond. What's your take? Bad guy? Victim?
Most upstanding, respectable, white-bread man I've ever met. Well, before you.
What are you laughing at?
Good morning, Jennifer. Your hair looks great like that. Morning, Roz.
What are you doing here?
Well, why wouldn't I be here?
It's a work day.
Can I see you a minute?
Oh, sure, Mr. Richmond. So, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Where were you last night?
Last night?
It was Tuesday. I waited at the hotel till 11 o'clock.
It was yesterday, Tuesday. Where has the week gone?
Oh, don't play games with me, Cassie. When you came back into my life and asked me to give you a job, I thought it was because you wanted more than just a professional relationship.
I do.
If I wanted to be disappointed, I could stay home with my wife.
I promise. It won't happen again.
Good. I have a meeting to go to. I'll talk to you later. Roz, these need to be revised and filed before you go home today.
Yes, sir.
Cassie, if you have a minute, get in touch with the spa, see if they can slip me in later this afternoon. Hmm?
Yes, sir. See you later.
Leaving for lunch?
No, it's only 9:30.
That never stopped you before.
It has been so long since we've broken into someplace glamorous. I know. What's the point of being trained to rappel through skylights? All we're gonna do is outwit Rover.
Did you find Garrett Collins?
We're outside his house now. Closet's empty. Looks like he may have cleared out after we spooked him last night.
We swiped some of his mail. I'm gonna run a check on the return addresses to see if anyone knows where he might be.
We also found the itinerary for the British Prime Minister's visit in his trash.
Does Cross know?
Yeah, they're working on tightening up security around him. How you doing?
Not only am I having an affair with a terrorist, but Carl Richmond slobbered all over me in his office this morning. Diane's turned me into a total tramp.
Well, look on the bright side. At least you're not doing the rugby team.
It's only Wednesday. Give me time.
Did you locate the databank?
Yes, but I need help. There's a guard with an encoded key card who's very reluctant to take it out of his front pocket.
One guard?
Yeah.
Mail?
Uh-huh.
We're on our way.
Great. Hi, John.
Miss McBain? Is there something wrong?
This officer was upstairs looking for you.
For me? Did I do something wrong?
Just a little matter of 200 unpaid parking tickets.
What? No, that's impossible. This is a mistake. I ride the bus.
The only mistake was thinking you could get away with it.
Are you sure about this officer? He's one of our most reliable employees.
Yeah? Well, he's been a bad boy. And now, we're going to punish him to the fullest extent of the law.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
Just a little thank you to Mr. Richmond for 16 years of devoted service.
Now, let me show you what a real moving violation looks like.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Wow.
All they gave out was a gift certificate. Oh, I love Mr. Richmond. I love this job. Oh, okay. This is good.
It's one anniversary he'll never forget.
The next one's gonna be a real letdown.
Terrence, hi. Yeah. All right. Got it.
Love a boy getting lonely?
Cautious. Because of you guys, he doesn't want to go back to Flanagan's. He's going to call me back later at home with a new meeting place.
That's for Terrence. We'll take the copy back to ComSent and see if we can decode it.
Cassie?
Mark, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry if I surprised you.
What are you doing going through my things?
I thought you were having an affair.
What?
I know that every Tuesday night you've been going to a hotel in Sunset. And here you are, home from work in the middle of the day.
Mark, I'm sorry. There's a perfectly logical explanation for this. But it's not because I'm having an affair.
Then what is it?
You know, Richmond's involved in top secret government projects. Sometimes my work requires me doing secret stuff. You have to believe me, Mark. I never do anything to hurt you.
You know, Diane, if ever you needed to talk to someone...
Did you just call me Diane?
That's an unfortunate mistake. Although, given the situation, you can understand how it might happen.
So you knew Diane Hanlon, which means you're in on this whole scam with Terrence McDonough.
It's not a scam. It's a cause.
You and Terrence knew I wasn't your girlfriend all along.
The moment I first saw you, Terrence had told me that Diane had been hit by a bus. She was going to sell us out. So running in front of that bus just saved Terrence a bullet. When I found you in the apartment, I called Terrence. We decided to play along with your charade, whatever your motive. Because you gave us the second chance we needed to finish our mission.
Nothing like the luck of the Irish.
Let's go.
How do you make sense out of all that junk?
Some of us get paid to hack, some of us get paid to strip.
Well, at least my stripping got us somewhere.
I'm getting somewhere. This isn't as easy as you think. Okay. This disk is some kind of programming code to an operating system.
Richmond's got hundreds of projects. Which one?
I can't tell. I'm gonna send it down to Frank in analysis, see if he can make some calls and try and match it up. Get anything from the return addresses in Garrett's mail?
Big zero. But I did find a bill from the internet service provider. And if I know computer nerds, they cannot be without the web. He's got to be plugged in somewhere.
Which means I can hack an OSP's computers and pinpoint where he's accessing the net from.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Pretty smart for a stripper.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't get the whole internet cafe thing. You go to a cafe where there's people, but instead of talking to them, you plug in your computer to talk to people who aren't there.
Computer nerds don't do well in social situations. That's why they feel more comfortable talking to people they can't see. There's Garrett.
You want to take him down?
First, find out what port he plugs into. I'll hack into his computer and see if I can find out what McDonough has him working on.
Okay.
Garrett's plugged into port 15.
Let's see what the little nerd is up to besides sipping latte. He's hacked into the Air Britain flight data site.
Terrorists and airplanes. Not good.
He's tracking an Air Britain charter from Heathrow to LAX. Wait, I'm getting an IM from analysis. Frank says that operating system is for some experimental weapon defense program called Norbit.
Not good, just changed into really bad.
Why? What is it?
Norbit's short for neutralize in orbit.
I never liked that word, neutralize.
Norbit transmits an electromagnetic wave to disable anything with an electronic component. From a toaster oven to an incoming nuclear missile.
Or an Air Britain jet.
Yeah, so much for heightened security on the ground. They're taking out the Prime Minister in the air.
I'm gonna instant message cross.
An instant's not fast enough. We came to get Garrett, but I think we can make room for the two of you. So good night, lads. We'll be out here in 5 minutes.
I can't believe Mark's the bad guy. I can't believe I was so wrong about him.
He dated a con woman. He knew all the moves.
Why isn't the majority of the men we meet always such a disappointment?
Yeah, you'd think being 3 ex-cons, we'd attract a better class of men.
Well, how are we supposed to meet good guys when we spend most of our time chasing bad guys?
Tell me about it. Mark said the only reason they didn't kill me is so they can use my face to get onto the test site.
He's a real sweet talker.
Why are they wearing security guard uniforms?
Richmond's gonna test Norbert on a drone at 5 p.m. They're gonna pose as guards. I'm gonna get them through security.
They're gonna hijack Norbit and shoot down the British Prime Minister.
That's why they needed the operating system. They're gonna use it to override Norbit's commands.
And that plane's gonna fall like a rock.
Let's go, ladies. In the truck. What'll I do with her, Terrence?
Ed, put him back with the others. We'll get rid of him later.
Oh, you don't want to add triple murder to your record.
In my world, it's called building your resume.
I told you, I'm already taken.
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
No.
Hey, it's just me. It took you so long. I had to break up with Mark. Let's go.
Target will be in range in 2 minutes.
Ready, steady, on 2. I'm in. Norbit's recalibrating the plane's coordinates.
Have you locked on yet?
Norbit's searching for the right coordinates now.
I thought you said you already programmed them into the new data system.
Air Britain changed the flight plan to compensate for a thunderstorm over Kansas.
You better lock on soon. That plane's in range in 20 seconds.
20 seconds too late.
How do I turn this thing off? I'm on the Let's go, go, go! Get right by side. Dreamy.
Bloodthirsty. And busted.
Here's to being alive.
And staying alive.
And to avoiding any further references to disco.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This has been creepy having an evil twin out there.
Oh, God, hardly a twin. The only thing we had in common was our poor taste in men.
You know, they say everyone has a twin.
I wonder if my twin is evil.
The evil Dee Dee would probably return something after wearing it once.
And the evil Shane would probably shoplift it.
Wait a minute, I thought that's what the real Shane would do.
The old real Shane, thank you.
God, I wonder what Cross's evil twin would be like.
I think Cross is his evil twin.
I still can't get over how much plastic surgery Diane was willing to go through just to look like me.
You know, I've thought about getting plastic surgery.
On what? You look great.
I've been crazy about my toes.
2 words for you. Shoes.
That's only 1 word.
Yeah, but there's 2 shoes.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find your evil twins. Their lives have got to be more interesting than this.